Hi, I'm Shannon Diamond. I'm the marketing manager at Capital Off-Track Betting. I'm here today to walk you through our new online handicapping series, the New York State Handicapping Series, powered by TourneyBets. It's a great interactive game for the player to sharpen up his handicapping skills. There's money to be had at the end of each of the contests each week. Also, there's an NHC seat on the line for a qualifier December 7th and 8th. Each week, there's several contests, and we're going to walk you through them today. You can find them in two spots. You can go to our website at capitalotb.com, click on the web banner in the middle of the homepage, or go directly to the contest site at capitalotbhandicapping.com. Now let's go take a look at the site. Okay, we are now on the main contest site page at capitalotbhandicapping.com. Here's your main page, just pan up and down. Here's your listing of previous contests to the current contests. Get yourself familiar with this page. And on the very top of here, you'll find some unique links to help you along with this contest page. You go to Open Contest, click here. And this goes from the championship day, which is December 7th and 8th. That's the NHC seat. That's a qualifier. That has to be tied in with the payday, which is every Sunday. So there's qualifiers to get in for this, along with the buy-in at the end of the year. But you scroll all the way down on this page, and it will take you to the previous contest, along with what currently is happening. And this gives you a paraphrase synopsis of each day of each contest. Remember, there's contests each week. Every day has a theme, Thursday through Sunday. So you have your contest for Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you'll get very familiar with them once you've played them over a week time. But each day is slightly different with a slight different format. And if you see right here, like we're going to use this one as an example, the one for tomorrow, 3/16, inside information. Your start date, prize, entry fee, the type, which we'll go to once we go back to the main contest page. But this is showing you other ways of getting the information that you need for that particular contest. And there's your supporting email contact, which they're terrific at. You can always reach out to them if you have any technical difficulties, something that you're not sure that you did correctly. So you can always go to that email there, and they will get back to you concerning your questions. Scroll all the way back up. Like I said, this is very specific, this page here, as far as showing you what's happening inside the month. Everything is listed for the month. And we'll go welcome back to TourneyBets. Here's your page here. Now the other link here is very interesting, called My Contest. And once you start playing with the contests on a weekly basis, this is just like your own cable billing account, credit card account, etc. It's like your own profile page. Put in your account number, hit submit, and all your previous contests will appear and how well you did. So you can kind of track your own results and how you did. So we'll go back to the main tournament page, and we're back to the main contest page, TourneyBets. Now here's a listing of what's coming up this current week. This is a contest that's happening today. Here's your categories at the top, so get familiar with your categories. Title, start date, what the prize might be. Entry fee, if you notice some are buy-ins, others are free. Contest type, win, play, show is just what it is, WPS, win, play, show. WTA, winner take all. So each contest has a specific name and what the theme is. Status, your contest tournament information. Everything's very labeled, very categorized for you. We'll go into one specific here for tomorrow, 3/16, the inside information showtime contest. If you notice, every contest has a different name. Free roll, payday, that's your buy-in. That's every Sunday. So we're going to Showtime. This is the date that you can sign up, which is today. So everything is sign up in advance. What the prize pool is, $500. Entry fee is free. Showtime. Now you click on this. This is a contest type. Once again, this is a paraphrase of what actually for tomorrow's contest. Showtime. You hit the board 1, 2, 3. There's your prize pool. Just remember this line right here. It's telling you must have a participating account with one of the entities involved. You also must wager to your account. So that's why you're going to see on the registration page, it's going to ask you for specific individual information because each entity has to have that to track you. When you click here, for more specific detail and information, there's all your rules. It's all specifically broken out for you. Each contest has that. There's your prize pool breakdown at the end of the page. So scroll all the way back up. And we'll go back, close this out. So we went to contest type. This is the status for the registration. Right now it's open. If you notice the one for today, it's in progress, so you cannot get in. And then these are the ones that happened previously with the leaderboard. So what's very neat and cool on this, it's all automated scoring. Here's your leaderboard, and this was from yesterday. And there's a breakdown of all the players and how they did. Now the top guys are always 1, 2, 3. But we'll go back, because this is one of the other pages. We'll go back to the previous pages. We'll go to the first page. And see on the bottom here, gives you the details once again of the contest. And first place is highlighted, second, etc. for third. And there's your top 3 guys. This is the dollar amounts that accumulated in the contest. Everything's based on a mythical bankroll for the most part for the contest. When you look at the contest type, it will tell you what type of particular contest it is. And almost 90% of them are a $50 mythical bankroll. So there's no live money at all. Even if you accumulate dollars throughout the contest, you cannot use those contest dollars. It's all mythical bankroll. Which is really neat though, is you got $50 to manage the bankroll yourself. If you notice how this gentleman here played and he won, this is how he won. He did all place wagers. But he had some good scores, you know, and his big play was right here. So he managed his $50. So it's up to you. It's your choice how you manage your $50. But just remember, there's penalties if you don't wager the full amount. We'll go to a page C right here, winning penalty, right here, $25. So it's, you know, if you don't place a wager in a specific race, you're going to get penalized. We'll go to page 2, and there's another bankroll penalty. So read through the rules and regulations and realize that, you know, when you get to $50, you must fill in all the fields for your $50. Otherwise, there will be bankroll penalties. Now, you're still in the contest, as you notice. This gentleman was still in the contest. He just forfeited that race, so that race didn't count for him. We'll go back because that was the leaderboard from yesterday to show you an example. But we're going into 316. Remember, this is what we're looking over here. Now we'll go to races. There's your races listed for the contest. So you can handicap in advance. And you can wait for the scratches to come up. And there's your view runners. That will show you your entry profile page, which is really neat. So, I mean, everyone has their other racing information and PPs they're going by, but there's your entries right there so you can take a look at it just before you do your selections. We'll go back. We were just on players. Now we'll go to Compete Now. Now in all these categories here, Compete Now is your registration page. And there it is there. Once again, paraphrasing at the top what the contest is, the format. There's your contact email if you have any questions or concerns. Make sure you fill in all the fields because, you know, that is what we need to track you and to verify your account holder with any of the ADW sites that are participating in the New York State Handicapping Series. So fill in your name, email, because the contest site will contact you back via email on prizes, winnings, etc. put in your full account number, and then here are your selections. So this is how you're going to compete in each of the week contests. Once you've registered in advance and you're listed there, on that day, this will be here for you. And there's your runner selection. So you hit select, and we got the 3-horse in race 7 at Aqueduct. And we'll go with we'll go with race 8 at Aqueduct. Horse number 2 is our selection there. There's your race, Gulfstream, race 11. Click on your selection and on all the way down through, and then hit submit. So just remember, very important, fill in all your fields. You won't have that bankroll penalty, and hit submit. So once you do that, and you go back, like here, the contest is happening today. For example, you go into view leaderboard, that will show you whether your name is listed. You should be, if you did your selections and hit submit, your name should be listed with your selections, or what's pending if you didn't put in all your fields yet. But your leaderboard is always a way to double check that you made sure that you didn't miss a step inside that contest. So remember, that's to compete now. Fill in all the fields with all your runners. And then you'll be good to go, and that's for tomorrow's contest on Saturday, 3/16. In recap, here we are on the contest site at capitalotbhandicapping.com. That's your contest site page. It's your main site page. And just remember, there's all your listings, previous and what's current. We'll walk you through it. Remember, we were on the specific contest 3/16, which is tomorrow, Saturday. That's a Showtime contest. This is the sign-up status for the date, prize money listed, what the entry fee might be. Showtime is your contest type. Remember that. Click on that. It's going to give you all the specifics. There it is there. Remember, always click here if you want more specific details, contest rules and regulations. Sign-up status, your races, players. Remember, that's going to be your leader. It's the same thing as your leaderboard. So once the contest is in progress, that leaderboard will exist along with when the contest is over. And then to compete now is your registration page. Well, that's going to wrap it up on today's demonstration on the handicapping site. Hopefully you enjoyed it and it gave you some good information. Any problems or difficulties that you have, you can go to support@showtimecontest.com.